Hufflepuff, over here.
Hufflepuff,
Hello
excuse
again,
me?
Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's
You suppose?
actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Okay, well,
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
that's what you said the last 2 times, lady. You're not that fast. You might be here, though.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
I got a forehead itch so bad, chat. Like right dead center in my forehead. It's not good flying. Couldn't take it no more.
This is going well.
So I'm saying chicken dance. That would make things difficult.
Made it. Brilliant.
I almost didn't see those. That's a kind of fun course right there, not gonna lie.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Easy.
This is rather fun.
That was kind of fun.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff.
You got wrecked.
You take care of yourself.
Light the good flight. Was the name of that achievement we just got. Talk to this guy so he can start working on the next broom upgrade. Go faster. Zoom zoom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I love how there's Christmas trees and everything up. By the way, if I haven't said so. Put her in the bag?
How's my favourite test flyer?
I don't know that I want to put her in the animal farm. I'm just saying.
Hello again,
She's
Mr.
a little
Weeks.
too volatile
I
for
set a
me.
new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. but with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Rocket boosters.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
You're welcome.
Couldn't have done this without you.
No, you couldn't have. Because I'm a beast. Let that one finish first, I guess. Oh, it's time for the third trial. Ooh. Maybe we try to get the 36 before? Oh, I got a couple new quests here. That's cool. Let's do that. That'll help us get there. I thought you weren't allowed to be here. That's not what I wanted.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
We're going, we're going.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, I guess that was kind of pointless.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Where are we going to talk to you people? Are they all in Hogsmeade? Oh, easy. Let's swing off and grab this one off the left side first. Would you put her in the bag, Steel? Would you take her home with you?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there. No.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Slytherin.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Thanks, dude.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now,
Then
to
yes,
find
because
Mr.
she's
Bickles, I have
Slytherin,
two
you take her
friends.
home? Do you have a thing for dark wizards? Or dark witches, Steel?
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. Mrs. Rabe,
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
You kidnap all them Slytherins, keep them tucked away and safe?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's
Oh,
daughter.
no.
You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Not like
We
this.
haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
You figured that if enough of the Slytherins were missing, Merlin's beard might show back up? Law.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty.
And before she's been kidnapped.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
An awfully volatile portion or place here.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, I almost made it. Are you in the boat, bro? You're not here. Oh no,
wand.
Natty's wand.
She can cast without it.
Oh.
She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
How'd they go through the wall? Oh, floors. I can't see the footprints very well in the light.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Into the cellar. To save
Footprints led
Natty.
to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Revelio!
Whatever will they think of next?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Man, these guys have some good hiding places.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Optional. Find the book of poems and find the love letter.
Using that girl's life. Coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend would be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Revelio.
Student will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think of it, we've seen far worse in our years.
Is that you, Royland?
Oh, well, that didn't go well.
Reductor!
You're a chicken. Kill me, God.
Revelio.
I'd say you're right. Dismal's more.
Accio.
What?
Right after this bag, and this bag, and this chest.
Revelio.
And this whole room full of everything. There's a vent over here. I might need that vent to actually get these chests. And these chests. And this chest too.
Revelio.
Definitely need it for this chest. I can't carry any more potions. one looks like I need to go that way. Need to get upstairs here, boys. Can't climb on any of that. A ladder over here? Oh, you got stairs.
Revelio.
Hello, jug of whiskey. Welcome to the channel, mate. I love your name. Love me some whiskey. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I'll not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge, indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
So destroy it. Alright, that's just potions. How are you today, Jug of Whiskey?
Revelio.
I saw another wizard over here. A lot of people love your name. It's kind of ironic. You absolutely hate the taste of whiskey, but yet it's in your name. You have a quick question for you when it comes to the room requirements. This goes for you or anyone in chat who has played the game. How many large, medium, or small planters would you suggest I put in my room along with the potion pots? I have 2 of the 5 plot smalls. I have 2 of the 3 plot mediums, and I have 3 2-pot larges. Mandrakes, cabbages, tentacles, mellow sweet, and I rotate the 5th one. That's the way I've been running it. I haven't run out of anything to make potions, but it's well more than enough. It's way more than you need, actually. You could probably get away with 1 5-plot small and plant your mellow sweet, your thistles, your mandrakes, because all of the small plants you get 5 of per. In terms of the potion benches, I have 5. I just have 1. I actually have 6, but really I only need 5. I have 1 up for each type of potion with the 3 potion stands. And anytime I need more of a potion, I just go through and I grab the 3 and rebrew 3 more. Merch, been playing more of this game and the loot feels frustrating to me. You're doing missions and all that, but the loot, I find it's all trash. Maybe 10% is worth keeping. Is it still that way closer to the end? Right now, I feel the same way, Merch. I'm at the point now where anything that's not gold, I won't even look at. I just auto sell it. I don't even identify it if it's not updated. And I think it's level based, really. So honestly, early game, I would stop looting chests myself unless I needed money. Because when you open the box, I think it triggers based on your level. So like I would try to run quests to level, quests and mobs, and then loot everything. That's the way it feels to me. But like I have 4 unidentified neck items because I don't go identify very often anymore. And I only keep the high-end stuff because I'm gonna want the tier 3 mods on my items. Yeah, I was looking for this. I have been looking for this everywhere. I think that's the last Hogsmeade
Seem to care for me in
collection chest I needed.
Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there. Girls been nothing but trouble.
But yeah, loot feels unnecessary.
Afraid to...
Hey.
All the way around. I mean, it's fun
Revelio.
early game when you need it all to upgrade, but it feels kind of pointless the further you get. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You've always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. I'll be thrilled to have this back.
Alright, both optionals are done. I can't get behind you. You need to turn around, dude.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
She's here somewhere, I'm sure. That guy's gonna see me
won't
before
come
I can do this.
looking.
Ah, got you. Oh, not good enough to kill you, though. That is. Maybe. Take that. Rawr.
Revelio.
No, I feel the same way, Merch. Once you start getting the ability to upgrade your gear, it makes a difference. I think once you have all the materials to upgrade your gear, then you kind of want to stop switching gear as much, too.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left
Revelio.
it for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am all right.
The lighting messes with that
Thank you for
guy's
coming.
uniform for me.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
It'd be in where?
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, sure. Now the box shows up.
Aloha Mora.
How you doing, Merch? Shy of the gear frustrating you. Is there anything else that frustrates you about the game, or is that just it? And I hope that helps.
Mr. Rabe's
Jug of
wand.
whiskey.
He'll be glad to have this back.
Sorry to hear you hate whiskey, but I understand.
Mr.
I
Rabe,
don't like
found your
drinking
wand.
beer
Well done.
at all.
I knew
so.
it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Lost too many friendships to that product. I very rarely drink because of the same thing. Too many horror stories growing up.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, you pissed off the wrong girl, guys. I wonder if I